Hi, it's Larry Gaines, Power Cycle Trading. I wanted to give you a market update here today and go over these charts from last week. Basically, last week I told you that the market based on our model was turning over. So we had on the 13th of February, we actually went short using the Power Cycle model. And you can see where it ended up closing down today. So this is the importance of having some system that you use. And our system spots cycle highs and lows. So, our system is currently short on the medium-term time frame, and you can see the big sell-off we had today, and it actually broke this 1495 support level, which was a very key level, plus the 21 EMA. Now, here's the weekly or long-term time frame, and our system went neutral on this run-up on the 8th, the week ending the 8th of February. And you can see now we're closed below last week's low. And we talked about key reversals. There were a lot of key reversals, several major key reversals on a weekly last week. And I went through detail about in past, it's a high probability when you get a key reversal on a weekly that the cycle has usually changed and your highs are usually in for a certain period of time. So let's review that real quick. So here's last week. We had, you can see, we made a higher high and a lower low and closed just barely. They shot it up right into the last of the last 30 minutes on low volume to actually have it close inside that range. But it's a major key reversal. You can see how it engulfed, basically two full weeks. And right now, based on where it closed today, you're below the 8 EMA. So a good target level will be down here to the 1460. And also, Fibonacci retracement, we can put that in real quick to show you where the market's potential target is. Now, high probability target zone is the 382, and that will be at 1477. That's based on the low starting the year, and then this major uptrend we've had. You can see when our model went long, that was on the 4th of January, and then we had that high last week. And if you look at the retracement today, we blew right through the 25% retracement, and the 382 is a really high probability support zone, 1478, and then down to the 50%, 1560, which is also in the 21. So I would not be surprised to see a little bit bigger pullback into this 50% correction of the 21 EMA. Now here's a quick look at the Nasdaq 100 weekly as well. You can see the reversal last week here as well, and engulfing it, and it actually plowed through last week. It plowed through like 4 or 5 weeks. So the Nasdaq's weaker. It's right on its 21 EMA. You can see it penetrated and popped up. So momentum has shifted to the downside. Our system on a long-term basis is neutral, but the Nasdaq 100 is if it closes a little bit lower here on a weekly basis, it'll be going short based on the end of the week. Now here's Apple. Apple, you can see, came down here to. So you can see Apple here. It can't get above its 8 EMA on the weekly. It's coming back down to retest these lows. So if this Apple cannot get any, if it cannot flatten out and start bottoming, it's going to be a drag on the Nasdaq as well. And today we got a little bit of a turnover on Google, Netflix, a little bit, and Amazon. So a few more cracks in the old armor here. So this is going to be a short video tonight, but good luck trading tomorrow, and we'll see what kind of additional follow-through we have. I want to look at one more thing, the QQQ, and then I'm going to sign off. So you can see the QQQ here, basically the same as the Nasdaq 100, came right down to the 21 EMA. And I want to look at it on daily to look at that gap area that I was talking about last week, excuse me. So here's the Qs on this is a key area right in here. See the support? It came right back down into it today at 66.20 basically. Now I'm looking at this gap area in here, and if we start getting to that gap, this will be a good short trade to fill this gap. So this would be a good one to trade with a defined risk put spread. So I wanted to point that out, and watch this. If we start getting in this gap, it's a trade I'm going to add to try to fill this gap on the short side. Good luck trading tomorrow, and I'll talk to you after the close. One more thing, we're having a boot camp on weekly options, and then it'll be held on March the 9th, Saturday. It'll be from 10 o'clock until 4 or 5 in the afternoon. It'll be a lot of great trading information, strategies about how to use weekly options for anything from long-term swing trades to day trades to anything that you can get a strategy off of using weeklies and taking advantage of the low leverage, using a weekly option time decay. So I hope you'll join me for that, and that's again Saturday, March the 9th. We've been sending out a couple of emails on that, so take advantage of it, and I look forward to seeing you.